Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this thing popping. What's good, everybody? Everybody that's in here, what's really good? We're gonna go for a few seconds. We're gonna go live on Facebook and everything too. We're gonna go live on Facebook and everything for a few seconds. Not that long though, just to give people a taste of what the gold members section, the gold member chat is like. We're gonna give them just a little bit, just a little bit. So we're gonna just have a good conversation. Everybody that's up in here. Almost time. Just wait for people to come in. So let's do that. Let's go live in a few places real quick. What's going on, everybody? We are live everywhere right now. Just for a second to start off the Gold Member Live. We are live everywhere on Facebook, on YouTube, almost everywhere. But today we're going to talk about something that it's real deep. It's real deep, man. To package the right solution, you need to be good at discovering what the problems are for your client, right? Today, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about making sure, you all as content creators who are transitioning over to problem solvers, solution providers, that you guys are aware at what to look for. We like to call them pain points. What are the pain points of your clients? What are some areas you can put your thumb down and turn lookers into buyers? Today, that's what we're going to talk about. All right. So we're gonna give you guys on Facebook just a little bit of love before we split it off and go into the full blown gold member section. But before we do, we got to run graphics. We got to run graphics. Let's do that. Now, we had to bust you in the throat with something real quick. In 2021, we had to switch it up and go different real quick. And while we still got everybody alive, let's start by saying this is your first time on this channel, which is probably not because you're a gold member or you're watching on Facebook. You already know what we do. We turn passion into profit, right? We turn booty photographers into businessmen. That's what we do. You go from B to B, from booty to business. That's what we help you do, in this world of content creation. And my job is to help you see the value of the content that you create. This is sponsored by none other than Flash Film Academy. Boom, there you go. That's the 15% off course. I'm only doing this because normally on the gold member lives I don't do this, but I'm only doing it because we are streaming in a few places. So there you go. There it is. That 15% off live can also be used for this. So, or this way. This is the way it is. So I got 20 emails. There you go. Now you have it. All right. If you need that, you can pause it. If you need that, you can go ahead and live 15. Boom. There you go. There it is. All right. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it a little bit before we go hardcore gold member only conversation, before we get that deep in the conversation. So again, as a content creator, as someone that's looking to provide solutions, it's very important that you understand how to find out what the problem is, so that when you walk in the door to get a beta client, to get a paid client, whatever, when you go talk to them, you have some things in your back pocket. Never walk into a potential client without understanding where they are hurting, other than what they say they are. You still want to have stuff in your back pocket. You still want to make sure that you are aware of, and this is where niche come back into play. I know I punch you in the throat with this a lot, but once you work in the niche, you will understand where people hurt, right? That's just like if I worked for Terminex and I was going to a restaurant, I know that restaurants usually suffer from a lot of mice and rats around their dumpsters. They usually get a lot. and that's why they usually put their dumpsters away from the building. Those are things that I would know by living within that niche. And I can go and say, okay, I'm Terminex. We're going to set traps over here, and we're going to set some traps up along the wall just in case they follow the scent from the dumpster to the restaurant. Oh, you guys make a lot of bread products, so you probably have this, that, and the other. The smell of the yeast probably attracts this, that, and the other. You guys throw away a lot of lettuce, you're probably going to get a lot of this, that, and the other. This type of fly, this type of bug, this type of rodent. Having the experience in that niche allows me to go in and understand where their problems and pain points may lay so that I can provide a solution. Real quick, this is going to be an hour-long live. I know they're usually super long, but today we got to shorten it because I got some crazy stuff that's happening for 2020, 2021 that I have to we got to talk about. Not us, but me and some future plans, some things we're working on after this live. So we're gonna make it short, sweet, to the point this week. Plus, I'm trying a different format. So again, so as you're working with clients and you begin to work in your niche, you will see a pattern. You will be familiar. You ever have your mechanic look at your car and say, oh yeah, the transmissions go bad on these all the time. I can tell you what part it is now, because this is all we work on. In fact, if you want to get that fixed, you should also fix this, this, and this, because that's probably what's going to happen next. And while we have the case open, we might as well change out these parts, right? You might as well change out these parts. Elijah, I am live on YouTube. It's gold member section only, because we're getting ready to go all gold. It was gold member section only. So it's something you definitely want to keep in mind as you become a solution provider. Just being a cameraman won't cut it. Anybody telling you to walk in there with your camera and film and tell them about how you got 6K, 8K, all that stuff, it ain't gonna matter. If you're not providing a solution, then they won't see it. Gold member, yeah, if you go under the live section, I even sent out a text. There's a link I even posted in the Facebook group that take you straight to the gold live. Straight to the gold live. So that's something you definitely want to be mindful of. So with that being said, we actually about to dip out on my Facebook guys. But what I'm gonna do though, for my Facebook guys, I'm gonna roll that dope graphic one more time. If y'all like that, before we peace out on everybody else that's not gold, so we can roll up our sleeves and get real dirty with it. And I'm gonna post a link so you guys can jump on this live with me. So let's roll that graphic one more time while I post the link. And say bye to everybody that's not gold members. Appreciate you for joining us for the first few minutes. But let's roll that graphic one more time because it's dope. And we got to start 2021 off with new dope graphics. Let's go. Bet that up. Okay. We are now back on just the YouTube side of things. There are my gold members who watching. Appreciate you. Let me post a link in the chat room so that all my gold members is watching. If you want to jump on, you can jump on real quick. Because I want to make sure that we answer a lot of your questions when it comes to this, because I see a lot of people going into situations, just empty-handed. That's not the way to go. That's definitely not the way to go. Don't want to be empty-handed. You want to make sure that you're going into these companies, you're walking into, and it's funny because I just had a consultant call and they were having a little bit of problems getting on par with, they were having a little bit of problems, how can I say it? Setting up a time and date with a beta client, right? Because their beta client was super busy. And what they should have done is walked in with a solution instead of saying, hey, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. The way you should walk in is, hey, listen, I noticed that you did this, this, and this. This is an idea I have for your brand. We can set it up and shoot it this day. It'll only take this long, and this is the results you should have. Are you okay with that? Does Wednesday or Friday work best for you? And you have to approach them that way, so that clients will know exactly that you know your stuff. Elijah, good looking out. Cheers for going live on Facebook, YouTube. Never lets me know when you go live. I may start doing that from now on, just to let people know. Exclusive. Good looking out, man. That appreciate you, bro. Yeah, so what you want to do is, especially when you're working with a beta client, right? Let's talk about a beta pitch, right? Let's talk about a beta pitch that you should be using. And if you took the master course, there is the beta pitch and the beta questionnaire is now live. So you can see that and go back and do that. Give me 1 second. I got some people popping up. Give me a second. What's going on, brother? And so what you want to do when it comes to beta pitching, to pitching your beta client, this is how you want to walk in, and this is the mentality that you want to have as you are speaking to that client. You want to literally walk in and do your research. Hey, I notice you guys have a Facebook, a Instagram. You guys don't post a lot. My name is Ty with Flash Film Media. I'm a new production company in the area, and I'm trying to develop a product to work with dentists. And since you guys are the closest dentist to my house, I wanted to know if I can create some content for you guys for free to see if it works. I'm not looking to charge y'all or anything like that. I just want to develop a relationship with you so that I can continue to develop this product that we have, and we want to test it out. All I ask is that you let me know if it's working for you, and if not, just let me know so I can make tweaks and make changes so that it can work for you, so I can go sell it to other dentists. But for you, it's not going to cost you anything. You guys are, it's not going to cost you $1. But I want to be able to work with the dentist that I'm close to, that I trust, to test out the content. Would you be okay with that? It'll only take us about 4 hours to shoot. In fact, for you, only 30 minutes. The idea that I gave him was a simple idea of, hey, I'm trying to create content that is showing how businesses are surviving during COVID, to let their client base know that they're doing this, that, and the other to help prevent the spread of COVID. And we just want to kind of get a 30-second snippet from you on what you guys are doing, just to help clients come in the door, help more clients come in the door. So it'll be and this is just walking in, telling them exactly what your idea is. It'll be a 30-second snippet of you talking, maybe 2 15-second snippets of some of the girls at the front desk, combined with us taking B-roll of the facility and of them like wiping down stuff. Maybe a shot or two of clients in chairs getting stuff done with their teeth. Is that something that works? Because we can come shoot it next Tuesday at 12. Does that work for you, or is another day better? So I kind of don't even give them an option to say no. There, and from that, just off the top of my head pitch, they know I'm not charging them. They understand why I'm doing it, who I am, and what my intentions are. I'm not charging you anything for it. You won't pay $1. I just want to make sure it works, and give them a reason, even if I'm not gonna say it's a bogus reason, but give them a reason as to why you chose them. Hey, you guys, we noticed you guys are leaders in the area, and if we can get it to work for you, I can sell it to all the rest of the guys. But I want to make sure that we work with a team who has experience in being successful in dentistry. I don't want to go work for some dentist that's struggling. I'm here to make help winners take it to the next level. I'm not here to turn losers into winners. You can use that. You know what I mean? You can use that on them, and that'll kind of toot their horn a little bit. But you want to make sure that you give them a reason as to why you chose them and what you plan on doing for them. And as you grow in that niche, you will learn based off that beta client, because they're going to tell you where they have issues, what's right, what's wrong, so that you can get better at discovering the problems. One, because you're in that niche, and because you're working over and over with the same. If you work with nothing but McDonald's, and you're working with nothing but McDonald's franchise owners, you're going to know what problems they go through by the third, fourth, fifth McDonald's, right? You're going to know how to discover those problems, and you're going to have a list of things that's coming that they may not see. So when you work with that dentist, right, you want to get good at, one, understanding where they're hurting and providing extra solutions. Just like I said, when you go get your oil changed, you come in there for an oil change, they're gonna look at everything. They're gonna come, the oil change place I go to, they show you your air filter. Like who got time to take my whole air filter out? And they come and put it in your face. See how dirty this is? You need to change your air filter. That's only you're like, all right, give me an air filter. Oh, and they come bring the stick to you, like, oh, well, your transmission fluid is at half. We should change it. You're like, all right, let's do that. But you came in there with a problem, and they've learned how to identify other problems to upsell you. You need to get good at that. Hey, your Instagram, you guys are averaging a post a month. If you can get some stats to back up whatever you say, hey, you know, companies that post at least twice a week are seeing an increase of traffic of this amount. Companies that are posting multiple times on their Facebook page are seeing an increase in traffic of this amount. So, offer a solution. Hey, maybe I can put something together for you. We can create a post that will post on both Instagram and Facebook at the same time. Something like that, where you can put together a package for them or present a solution to a problem. And learning how to listen to what they say and then uncovering and understanding what the underlying solution is or problem is. If a client says, "Oh, we need a new commercial. I want to get a new advertising video." Okay, help me understand why you feel you need to advertise with video, and you may uncover a solution that may require multiple videos. And I'll give you an example. One time I was working with University of Dallas, Texas, their business school. They wanted to create a commercial for their business school, and they just had this great idea for this commercial. And after talking to them, they were trying to achieve two things with one video that was impossible. They were trying to appeal to the parent and the student in the same video. We suggested that they do two separate videos. One to talk to the parent, hey, this is a safe campus. We have a great name. We help, students get to the next level. We're responsible for all of these CEOs and executives that came through our business school. It's a prestige place. It's local, it's close for your student, and it's fairly cheap. Students don't care about that. To the students, this is a fun place. You're not too far from home. You're still in the city. You're away from your parents. We have all of these programs and stuff. We help you get it to the next level. That's what students wanted to see. So from understanding what they wanted and their need and their idea, we were able to create two videos, which to me, I doubled my cost. I doubled what I made from the job. But at the end of the day, I was able to help that company achieve what they wanted to achieve by getting a better understanding of what problems they had. And those two videos work for that client. Because of that, they trust me to do all of their videos, even though that university has in-house film crew. That film crew can film stuff, but they can't come up with a solution because they're students that just know how to turn on cameras. They can't come up with a solution to help their brand grow. And after working with this company, working with this college, I ended up working with other colleges like Louisville, Kentucky. They're nowhere near where we are, but because we provided the solution and word got out and people left this college and went to that college to work, they were like, call these guys. These guys created something great for us. And it was, they flew us out and we did our thing. So the goal is to speak to your client and understand what their problem is. And they've called you up to have video as a solution, but you want to make sure that you fully understand their problem so that you can offer the correct solution. They may just say, hey man, we just need you to shoot this. I can shoot it for you. That's no problem. But I really want to ask you some questions to make sure this will help you. It's just like you going to the doctor saying, hey, my back is killing me, man. Give me some 2 shots of whatever and some morphine. That's cool and all. We're gonna give you a solution to help you get rid of the pain, but I'd like to know what's causing the pain. It's something as simple as some insoles can help you, And if I shoot you in the back with this and you feel good for 24 hours, you're cool, but after that you're back in pain. Let me find a solution to help you get out of pain permanently. When you do that, that person will never go to another doctor but you. When you give them a shot, it's going to wear off and they're going to go wherever else they can go to get a shot. So as a content creator, you need to be mindful of that as you approach a client. And as your client says, hey, we need video. We need help. Okay, I need to know why. With that being said, I got a few people in the room. We're going to open up the floor and let you guys jump on. I appreciate you guys for jumping on the show with me today. How y'all doing today?
Doing good, doing good.
Everybody
Doing good.
Everybody looking good? Everybody have a good New Year, good Christmas?
Yeah.
Anybody get anything good for Christmas? I didn't get nothing good.
Tamales.
Oh, okay. All right. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Can anybody top that?
I got no COVID. So
Detroit.
I can hear you.
I said we got no COVID, so we got negative test on COVID. So I'm happy.
That's good. I got a hammer. That's it.
A hammer?
A hammer. A little hammer too. Not even like a big hammer, a little hammer.
Oh man.
Lots of books.
That's good.
Got to expand that knowledge.
That's better than when I got a hammer, man. That was it. That was all I was, spent tons of money.
You need some nails?
I didn't even get nails. I don't even know I'm gonna use that.
I'll sell you some nails.
That's I didn't even think about that. I really got shortchanged.
Yeah.
So how do you guys feel about offering a solution? How do you guys feel about working with clients and uncovering the solution?
I had to reload. Wait, you got a hammer? That's. I know what you got.
Do I got it?
Has it got 4 wheels on that?
Hammer? No, not that. I bought that for myself.
Okay.
That was my Christmas gift to myself.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
Oh, I put it in my truck. It's like a Swiss Army hammer. Like it got screwdrivers and all kind of stuff. But one day, you just got to stick around for your kids.